David, what do you know about Lily J?
No, her name starts with L.
Which already says everything. Now,
Already
the
tells
funny thing is, what you just said here, she would probably use this as an argument, you know. I'm not even joking, because I just came across a video of hers, and it is just the dumbest thing I've seen in my entire life. Listen to these powerful arguments, David.
Isn't it so obvious that alcohol is from the devil? Like, just look at their names. I'd like to order a gin and tonic, please. Gin? Like, what? Ugh, this is so creepy.
She thinks that gin, G-I-N, is somehow connected to the Islamic concept of jinn. It's so creepy. Imagine you're asking for a gin in tonic and then you're going to drink it, putting the gin inside you, like Muhammad thought when he started receiving revelations. Isn't that weird?
The funny thing is, I watched it, and even I still have too high standards. You know, I thought, okay, she must be kidding. Let's continue.
Also, what type of alcohol is vodka?
No, she continues. That's actually her point. So, you know, I've seen people in the past joke about how gin sounds like gin, and I've seen in the past, you know, people do that sometimes. Gin and tonic, they type it like the Islamic gin, but for a Muslim woman to actually come and use this as an argument.
What type of alcohol is vodka? It's a spirit. That is so scary. When you drink alcohol,
does she have like horror music playing in the background?
Person. It's like you're possessed.
She says, what kind of drink is vodka? It's a spirit. It's like what you get possessed when you drink alcohol.
This is crazy, man.
140 comments, 3,400 likes.
People, yeah. She understands her community. Her community is a bunch of completely inbred morons who, Blanca says some good. Yes, we believe.
It is actually kind of funny because even if you for a second here entertained the stupidity of this argument, here is where gin comes from. The gin for the drink. The name gin is a shortened form of the older English word Geneva, related to the French word Genève and the Dutch word Geneva, all ultimately derived from juniperus, the Latin for juniper. It has nothing at all to do with gin, but it sounds like gin. She's like, isn't it obvious? It's already in the name. It's a gin. Why would you take a gin inside you unless you are Muhammad?
I'd like to order a gin and tonic, please. Gin? Like, what? Ugh, this is so creepy. Also, what type of alcohol is vodka? It's a spirit. That is so scary. When you drink alcohol, you literally become a different person. It's like you're possessed. Here's another. When you're drunk, they say you're under the influence, right? Under the influence of what?
Alcohol.
Spirit, by the way, comes from how it looked when it was distilled and all that. That's it.
Of Satan. Ugh. Also, when you're drunk, they say, I'm so wasted. Yes, I agree. Anything to do with alcohol is an absolute waste. Can Satan make himself any more clear? I'm never drinking alcohol again. What do you guys think?
What do you guys think? Look at that. Zero. Just that right there. That right there. AP. We've talked a lot in the past about how the main Dawah guys, the popular Dawah guys, they're all narcissists. Now, back when I was focusing on, and this is still going on because all these guys are crumbling right now, so we need a new batch. We need a new batch of Dawah guys. But back when that was the plan was to replace all the older generation like Zakir Naik and Shabir Ali and stuff, people who weren't narcissists, with a band of narcissists and psychopaths. That was the plan back then. Psychopaths and narcissists. You want nothing but manipulators at the top levels of Dawah. Why? They'll all rally huge amounts of attention for themselves, and then they'll all want the attention just for themselves, and they'll all declare war, and that's how you destroy just a complete ideology, right? So, general strategy: get the entire leadership completely represented by psychopaths and narcissists. That was the plan. What's odd is I can't think of any of their guys that I would classify as a psychopath, but all their top guys are narcissists. I do not know why that is. I would think that it would be kind of evenly distributed. They only go with narcissists, not with psychopaths, which you would think Islam would be like perfect for psychopaths. And you obviously have like jihadis and stuff who are psychopaths. I'm talking about like the online leaders and so on. But with Lily J, she's actually different category. I just sent you the link in the private chat. Pull that up, man. Pull that up. Tell me if this doesn't sound exactly like Lily J, ladies and gentlemen. You might think narcissist. There's some overlap in characteristics, but we need histrionic personality disorder. Scroll down to the characteristics, whatever they are. Be uncomfortable unless you're the center of attention. Act seductively or dress provocatively, or both. Shift emotions rapidly. Act very dramatically, as though performing before an audience, with exaggerated emotions and expressions. Be overly concerned with physical appearance. Constantly seek reassurance or approval. What do you guys think? Be gullible and easily influenced by others. This sounded like exactly like Lily J.
Maybe. What do you think? Does it? What do you think?
That's histrionic personality disorder, ladies and gentlemen. Psychopathy, significantly more represented among men than among women. Histrionic personality disorder, significantly more common among women than among men. So there's Lily J, ladies and gentlemen.
That's what they do. We want to get to her arguments. No, we want to get to her new project, in which she wants to promote a new something like a film, or she's preparing something like a new universe, like a cartoon character of herself, in order to educate people about Islam. But
Right.
I want to specifically talk about what kind of people actually, support her and fund her, because it seems like she's not doing this kind of stuff on her own. It seems that that she gets either funding, or that she is actually well off enough that she can afford easily to have just a team hang out and work on these things and all that. But she's creating some proper cartoon for kids. So here is her most recent post, which is the world's first Islamic movie.
Wait, there hasn't been an Islamic movie before? They didn't make entire movies about Muhammad and so on?
There have been lots of Islamic movies, but apparently she's making the first Islamic movie.
So excited.
Just imagine if learning Islam felt like watching a Marvel movie. Well, that is exactly
Watching a Marvel movie.
That is exactly. Listen how she talks.
what we are building.
Lily J's World.
Lily J's
I've been
World.
looking-
Oh, it's about her. Awesome.
Yeah.
This isn't histrionic personality
Very
disorder at work at all.
self-absorbed. But the thing is, I don't know. Is this what Marvel movies look like? I'm
Yeah,
not
that's exactly
sure.
what Marvel movies look like, man.
I'm not much into Marvel movies, but this
I've
this
seen
doesn't-
probably half of them.
This
And
doesn't
that looks
strike me as a
exactly
Marvel
like
movie.
every one of them.
Building.
Lily J's World.
My question here is, when I saw this, is as you can see, there is a studio, there is an office here, there are multiple people working on a project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I would like to do something like this to make a series about Muhammad, but this costs a lot of money.
Yep.
This
That's a
costs
lot of money.
A lot of money.
Let's just say a lot more money than
Oh,
she's
of
making
course.
from her music videos.
This costs a lot of money.
Lot of money.
Worth of money.
Worth every Qatari real, though.
So my question is just, where's the money coming from? Where's the money coming from, Lily J?
I've been working on this secret project for so long, and I
So
cannot wait to share
long.
it with you guys. We're working on a cinema quality Islamic educational series. It's an entire universe called Lily J's World, with my very own Muslim AI chatbot robot. Our team have worked on some of the biggest films in the world, and now they've come together to create something truly meaningful. I'm so passionate about this project. I cannot wait to share more of this journey with you.
This reminds
It's
me
just
of-
hilarious. If her histrionic personality disorder hadn't been calling the shots in her brain, she could have just contributed to something about some random character that's not associated with her, And then when she comes crashing to the ground, that thing could have like continued on without her, but she had to make herself the center of attention, and her little robot here, the
And
little
she
robot
even
friend.
has to call
She's
it.
with Chat GPT.
She even
Her
has to
chatbot.
call it Lily J's world.
I know. It's her world.
It's so
It's hilarious.
self-absorbed, man. It's just
Oh gosh. Hey, Lily J, you really want to help it? Get Ali Dawah as a character. Make the give the robot the voice of Ali Dawah and get him to do the voiceover.
this is not a small project. This guy worked on some of these things, some bigger things. Interesting. Column. Huh. So she has a team of actual serious people working on her stuff. This is not cheap. This is not cheap stuff. This is serious stuff. This costs a lot of money. And the question that I have is, once again, who is paying her, and how is this okay? She lies about Islam. She lies about Christianity. She lies about America. She lies about everything. So for her to be supported and to take on a project where she wants to teach children about Islam, what this entails is that there will be a lot of lying to a lot of children out there, to a lot of people out there. And this lying will be promoted by the Muslims who are promoting her and who are paying her. She became famous because she lied. She became famous because she manipulated, Chat GPT and made it look like it's giving her totally neutral responses. When we exposed long ago that she's just using her Chat GPT personal settings to get those results. So she becomes famous with lies, and then she uses those lies to advocate and to promote Islam to children with even more lies. So she is paid to promote lies and to lie to children. But did you know? Did you know? LJ and Miss Rachel teach my kids how to hate the Jews.
Powerful.
Miss Rachel is also a very insane one.
Who's that?
You don't know Miss Rachel? She's
No.
a very, very popular kids show instructor who makes YouTube videos, extremely wildly popular. But she, since October 7th, started promoting Hamas, basically.
Oh, really? That's funny. Hey,
Look at this. Look at her videos. 66 million views, her last video. Toddler
What?
learning videos.
and she started promoting. Yeah, you might need to
We
do
had
a show.
16 million subscribers.
Dude, how are you not doing a show about that if she's now promoting Hamas and crap?
I don't know. She literally brought a Hamas member on a post, or made a video with him. Later on, she took it down, and then apologized and said that she doesn't support what happened on October 7. But then she again promoted the very same people. So and she keeps doing that, and she keeps talking about and there's a genocide going on, and of course we have to talk about it, and the resistance and so on. By the way, since we talked trash about Miss Rachel, who is a horrible influence on people, I would like to point out that that there's actually an alternative to Miss Rachel for kids now, and that is Cameron Bertuzzi's wife, Capturing Christianity's wife, Brittany, started a channel for toddlers, which is not like Miss Rachel. BB and Friends toddler learning videos, and it seems to be doing well.
Why don't you play whatever their most popular one is? We'll take a look.
Because I'm not a toddler.
Yeah, but the brides of all the Dawah guys who are watching are.
That's true. Okay. So.
Hello, friends. Let's talk with our hands. Let's start by waving hello. Can you say hello?
Hello.
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 Hello. Hello.
So you can make your kids watch BB and Friends instead. It's much better than Miss Rachel.
Should have called it Cameron's Clues though.
That's true. Everyone is saying hello. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Hello.
Hey, no. Hey, Cameron, you have to associate it with your original channel. So your channel's called Capturing Christianity, so just call it Capturing Kids. Call your channel Capturing Kids. What?
That's probably. Oh my gosh. Capturing kids.
Okay, funny. Wasn't that funny, man?
Anyway,
I have to say, you'd get all the Dawah guys watching, and a ton of Muslim fans watching, because they're searching for that. Like, oh, capturing kids. How do I capture these kids? It'll be a super big hit among British Pakistanis.
The ninja in comment says, "You know what is wrong with him, baby."